It's a jet bridge. It's not like building a city like how you have in Dubai.
Right Along Live.
Major development, guys, at the Maurice Bishop International Airport, ladies and gentlemen. Wait for it. A jet bridge was installed. Yeah, a jet bridge. Yeah, I don't know why this is creating so much debate on social media, but I want to talk about it because the kind of reaction and immature debate I see happening about this jet bridge, it's silly. It's making us as a people look silly. Seriously. So a jet bridge was installed. And of course, some of you guys know that a jet bridge is as basic to an airport right now as running water. Listen, guys, I've been to a lot of countries. And almost every single country, almost every single island I've been to, they all have jet bridge. So it is not something that is like building a skyscraper. A jet bridge is basic stuff. You walk out of the plane, you walk into the bridge, enter into the airport. Basic things, guys. So I guess the debate is over. Who should get credit for the jet bridge? Now, this is where we are in terms of things of importance, things to talk about that's important. Apparently, people are saying and of the opinion that by right along posting progress at the Maurice Bishop International Airport, hashtag jet bridge, hashtag up, is somehow political. And we probably should have wrote within the post credit to a particular organization, a particular political organization. We should give credit to a particular political organization. So I guess going forward, we should credit Gary every time we mention the little road in La Sagesse, right? We should credit the TNP, George Brizan, Nicholas Brathwaite, and these guys for putting light up in Union every time we mention it. Guys, people are looking at this debate, this conversation, and they're saying, well, what? That is so stupid. That argument, this whole debate is so dumb. Because most people understand, guys, that government is a continuum. A government might initiate a project, and the government may win their seat and come back into power and continue, or the next government or the next set of people may come into power and continue the project. Because at the end of the day, the money that is being spent, the money that was spent in negotiation, right? It's not a NNP, a NDC, a GOLP. It's not a party money. It's taxpayers' money at the end of the day. Right? It is taxpayers' money. Government is a continuum. Whether it's the previous NDC administration or the NNP administration or the current NDC administration, at the end of the day, a jet bridge was installed and it is good for Grenada generally. Stop this petty debate. And I'm looking at people who's posting and going back and forth on this, and people who have sense and people who have intellect. And they're involved in this petty debate about this jet bridge being installed, and it was an idea by the previous administration, and this administration taking credit for it. All we need to move past this petty mindset, petty political mindset. It doesn't matter who started it. It doesn't matter who ended it, ladies and gentlemen. The fact of the matter is, it is Grenada and Grenadians and people coming to Grenada that would benefit from having a jet bridge installed. And if you ask me, that jet bridge supposed to be constructed in 1983. Yeah, because take for instance, St. Vincent and the Grenadines just built an international airport. They have a jet bridge. It is nothing far-fetched, ladies and gentlemen. It's about priority. So stop this crap about who did it and who thought about it and who planned it and who had the blueprint for it and who put it into progress and who implemented it. The fact of the matter is, what we should be concerned about is that all administration prior, every single administration prior, did not see the need or did not have the foresight or the vision to implement a jet bridge. Because it's difficult for when my mother and probably some of your ailing parents coming off the airport to have to go through the task, the difficult task that they have been going through in the past years, right? All administration in the past should have done this long time ago. Long time ago. It is not like building a skyscraper. It's not like building a sphere like what they have in Las Vegas. It's not like building a city like how you have in Dubai. It's a jet bridge. So you could walk across from the plane into the airport. Simple, basic stuff. Oh boy. But I don't think that this debate or this conversation will end here. Because people are back and forth and this one defending this. Ain't nobody to defend nothing. Stop the crap and just say, yes, it's good for Grenada. Don't matter who started it. Don't matter who idea. The idea should be there from day one, and I'm sure the idea was there from day one, to have a jet bridge for people to walk out. Simple, basic stuff. Let me know what you guys think about this and this whole conversation. Former ministers are posting this thing up, trying to create a further divide. Ministers, posting this thing up, saying, yeah, this administration had the idea. Ladies and gentlemen, which airport in the world you go to right now that doesn't have a jet bridge? It is the idea of the construction from the beginning, from the get-go, right? So if you just have an idea to build a jet bridge, something is wrong. A jet bridge is important, and it's necessary, and it's simple. A jet bridge makes sense for everybody. In the rain, some people have to run it with umbrellas. Run it with umbrellas when it's raining. Not anymore. So, let me say it clear. It's a good initiative for Grenada, no matter who started it. Thanks to GOLP, thanks to TNP, thanks to NDC, thanks to NNP, thanks to everybody from independence all the way up to 2023. if everybody need credit for what they do. While you're at it, how about thanking the person who bring running water up in Richmond, St. Andrew? Everybody want credit for everything that they do. They get paid. Everybody want credit for everything that they do. Yeah, big up the person who bring running water in Ladigue. Silly. This is one of the silliest debates that I had to comment on. It's stupid. It's stupid. Let me know what you guys think.
Right Along Live.